Alright, what is up YouTube? What is up DigiDestin? Joe Dabi here, back at it again with another Digimon TCG deck profile video. The deck that I'll be showcasing is actually my main purple deck. It has all the Digimon that I actually really like. I like the whole Devimon line, Gabumon line, Tsukaimon line, so they're all here with a few exceptions naturally. But I am running mainly the Metal-Garurumon deck, which I built this myself, but I took inspiration from players in the Discord, like I think Ray's from the Discord. I faced him and he played a Metal-Garurumon deck, which was really cool, and that was the first time I ever knew what Metal-Garurumon did in purple when I was really new, and I was like, yo, I need to make that deck. Favorite Digimon, favorite color, run it. Without further ado, here we go. I am running 2 copies of Pagumon. So Pagumon is a really good card. It allows for trashing cards from the top of your deck whenever a Digimon that has Pagumon as a source attacks. So I only run 2 because I want the extra DP from Yamon, but there you go. So I'm running 3 Yamon, as you know, and the reason why is obviously because I want to have that extra DP boost, just in case I can have the opportunity to, if I can save a Devimon by getting it to 5k, I will save it. That way I can destroy lower level, lower DP Digimon with the Devimon, and when I'm tapped, because I have retaliation, it doesn't matter whether I'm suspended or unsuspended, it's gonna be a threat. So there you go. For rookies, I'm running 2 copies of Devimon, just your vanilla 2 cost to play Devimon. And the reason why is because sometimes I have 2 extra memory, or I'm at 0 and I don't want to give my opponent too much memory. I can just drop a Devimon, set myself up for a Digivolution in the next turn, or yeah, early game Devimon is great. 3k DP, say no more, easy sec check, right? Running 2 copies of Impmon. The reason why I'm running 2 copies of Impmon is just for that extra mill power, just so I can trash cards from the top of my deck. I only do it when I feel like I have to. If I'm really looking for something and I know that I want to bring it back somehow, I would, but other than that, sometimes Impmon is just another Digivolution source. I'm running 2 copies of Tsukaimon, really good combination with Digimon you are willing to sack or run into other Digimon like Vilemon to block, or Devimon for retaliate. Just gets you that extra memory boost, which can be crucial for some games. Running 3 copies of Gabumon. You know, when deleted, trigger draw 2, discard 1 from the from your hand, and inheritable effect. So I'm only running 3 because this is mainly going to fall to, once again, either Vilemon or Devimon, and generally sometimes I would run into a target in order to get the draw, but more often than not it's not necessarily 100, like something I do automatically. I'm running 4 copies of Tapermon. Tapermon's a great card for a deck like this. It allows you to have extra draw power when Tapermon runs into security and gets destroyed. There are several ways to bring Tapermon back in this deck, which is why I'm running 4. I'm also running 4 copies of Garurumon, and Garurumon is great. It's another memory gaining effect for inheritable effects. When one of your Digimon is destroyed, when one of your other Digimon are destroyed, gain a memory. So it can kind of combo off with Tsukaimon. If Tsukaimon is from another Digimon on the board and you destroy that Digimon, you get 2 memory, right? So having 4 is good. And it's a combo with Metal-Garurumon, which guys you'll see later. I'm running 4 copies of Devimon. Retaliation is an amazing effect, great for removal, great for staying on the board, and it's removal you are in control of. Like if you just wait until your opponent drops a powerful creature, run Devimon right into it. Hopefully you have a Gabumon or a Tsukaimon underneath that Devimon in order to gain the effects. So running 4 there. Running 2 copies of Vilemon. It can be very crucial sometimes to have 2 blockers on the board, because you can stop that lethal attack. There are ways to bring Vilemon back as well in this deck. There's a couple ways, but there's one main way, which is why I don't mind seeing Vilemon in my trash as well. So only running 2 there. For my ultimate Digimon, I'm running 3 copies of Garurumon. It's a must if you're running purple Metal-Garurumon. When attacking once per turn, you may delete one of your other Digimon to unsuspend this Digimon. So that's an inheritable effect that's going to go to the Metal-Garurumon on top, and the best part is you can unsuspend your Metal-Garurumon and potentially bring back 2 Tapermon or something like that from Metal-Garurumon's effect. So very, very powerful combo. I love it. It's such a sick combo. I'm so glad it fell on the Gabumon line. So yeah, I'm running 3 copies of Myotismon because sometimes you just need to get up to a Mega in order to secure the victory. Also, I'm running Lilithmon, and Lilithmon doesn't really require too many inheritable effects, so as long as I can get the Lilithmon on the board, I can do all sorts of things, so sometimes Myotismon gets me there that much quicker. 2 copies of Chimeramon. Really good way to destroy level 5 Digimon on your opponent's board and have a body on. You can also destroy Digimon with inheritable effects in the rookies, or you can destroy the Tapermon in order to reap those benefits. And that draw power and memory gain, etc. The opportunities are there, and I get to destroy a level 5 Digimon, so really good card. I am only running 2 because it's an on-play effect, and the focus of this deck is not using Chimeramon. The focus is with this awesome Digimon right here. I am running 4 copies of Metal-Garurumon. Even the art in purple looks so much better than the blue, in my opinion. I'm biased. Purple's favorite color. So when attacking, you may play 1 level 3 purple Digimon from your trash without paying its memory cost. On play, effects don't activate, but I'm bringing back Tapermon, which is a on deletion play, right? So I bring back Tapermon with the Metal-Garurumon. I destroy it with Garurumon's inheritable effect. That leads me to gaining memory from the Garurumon inheritable effect. I get to draw from Tapermon being deleted, and Metal-Garurumon gets unsuspended for that extra security check or that extra attack. So I love that combination. Only a 3 cost to evolve as well. No brainer. No brainer for me, at least. I don't know if you guys are Metal-Garurumon fans. I know I am. Running 2 copies of Lilithmon because I have 9 options in this deck. When digivolving, if you have 10 or more cards in your trash, you may return up to 2 purple option cards from trash to hand. You're going to see all kinds of options, well, 3 main options that I'm running, and it'll all make sense later on why this is so important. On my turn, once per turn, when I use an option card, I actually gain 2 memory. So it's such a great way to control memory and not give my opponent too much when I am running Trump Sword, for example. 1 copy of Piedmon. Some of you are probably thinking, dude, why is he only running 1? Does he ever want to see Piedmon? Well, the thing is, if I see Piedmon in my security, I won't be too upset. If I see Piedmon in my trash, I won't be too upset. And if I see Piedmon in my hand, even better, I can strategize and hold on to him until I have to play him. And the reason why is because I have Matt Ishida, which is a tamer that you'll see later on, and I'll be able to bring back Piedmon fairly easily. Doesn't really matter where he is. The worst case scenario is I don't draw him, but whether he's in the security, in my hand, or trash, I can do something with that, and that's great. He's only a clutch card, so I'm not really looking to go too hard on having a lot of Piedmon. Running 4 copies of Trump Sword, which is the strongest removal in purple in my opinion. Delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon, and it's only 7 cost versus Gaia Force or Terra Force, which is 8 cost. However, Gaia Force, Terra Force is just insane. You literally just destroy any Digimon, unsuspended or not. But it's a good security effect as well, because you get to activate it from security. So having 4 of that is amazing. I've got 3 copies of Night Raid, and Night Raid is key because it acts as a catalyst for building a board. It acts to set me up for Digivolution in the next turn. It acts to bring out my Tapermon so I can use them for Metal-Garurumon's combo. All kinds of things with Night Raid, and it's insane. So I love having 3 of that. And I'm running 2 copies of Back for Revenge. If I see this card, it's fine. I can use it, strategize when to use it. If I don't ever see this card, that's fine as well. I can bring it back with Lilithmon or Matt, so that's cool. The main effect is one of your Digimon gains on deletion, play this card without paying its memory cost. So this is a good combo with Devimon, for instance. Like, I will run Devimon into a Digimon to take out my opponent's Digimon, and Back for Revenge brings the Devimon back, but it deletes the entire, the whole Digimon first, like Digivolution sources and all. So I can trigger Sukaimon, Gabumon, all these inheritable effects on the Devimon and still have Devimon back out ready to retaliate again. So really awesome card. Another thing is, like, if I only have one Tapermon out and a Metal-Garurumon out, I can run the Tapermon security check with Back for Revenge. That way Tapermon actually stays, and I can take advantage of the Metal-Garurumon where Garurumon combo the most. So really good card there. And finally, I am running 3 copies of Matt Ishida, my good card for memory stabilization. You know, lots of tamers are gonna have this at the start of your turn. If you have 2 or less memories, set your memory to 3. But being able to return a purple Digimon card or option from my trash to my hand is amazing. And yeah, it's just a super powerful tamer for this type of deck that I'm running. And yeah, that's it. That is it. That was not a really clean flush. Awkward. So Metal-Garurumon deck that I love. Really enjoy playing this deck. Win or lose, it's just a fun time overall. And that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a great day, and peace.